What was given to me. I want you to look at this. This is a giant bag of pinto beans. And I am fixed to cook me some. And I've already took some, it's like a mesh bag. And then I took my scissors and cut it open so I could reach in there and get the beans. Look at those, how pretty they are. I'm going to have pinto beans for lunch with an onion and some cornbread. And I'm looking, okay, I put me 3 coffee cups of beans in there. And I'm going to cover them with water. Now, the water that I'm putting in here, I know I sound sick. That's because I am sick. The water that I'm putting in here, I probably will have to add some more because with dried beans, they soak up the water that you put in them. So I'm just going to put these over here on the stove and turn them on high until they start, you know, boiling and doing, and then I'll turn them down and let them cook real slow. Right now it's 8:30 in the morning, so they'll be ready by lunch. They will, but it'll be so good. Okay, y'all, my pinto beans are done. They've been cooking all morning, and while they were cooking, I just sat by the fireplace in there with those gas logs. That's what I've been doing, because I ain't got the energy to do anything else. I'm having to do it like that. Yeah, I'm just pouring some in. I don't know how much I'm pouring. That looks like about a cup and a little extra. I'm going to make me some cornbread. And I'm using the White Lily buttermilk cornmeal mix. And I've got me some buttermilk here. And I'm just going to stir it up. You'll know if it's right about the consistency, okay? Give it a good stir. But my nose has been running and taking on, and I'm thinking, oh my word. So I had to, I just do what I got to do, y'all. And I wanted some food. So I got up and made me some. I'm trying to keep everybody away from me. I don't want them to catch it, whatever I've got. When you're stirring something up, don't just half do it. Give it a good stir, y'all. I've got me a black skillet in the oven. And I've got it set on 425. And I put some olive oil in the bottom of it. Okay? Well, this looks about right, see? That looks good, doesn't it? I'll probably go get me out a little ketchup and put in with my in with my beans. I love ketchup on pinto beans. Do y'all? Somebody wrote in one time and said they love mayonnaise on it. I'm surprised I don't. I never tried it, but I do love mayonnaise. Okay, let's see if our skillet's got a little heat on it. Can y'all tell I'm stopped up? Can you tell I am? I'm just trying to stay in. It's so sunny outside. I thought maybe I would go outside and pour some of that in there. And just sit in the sun a few minutes and see if that would help me out a little bit. But I'm going to put this back in the oven until it browns up. And then I'm going to eat. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm a little tight through here. This morning I got up and put me on the sweater, but I got too hot. So let me let you see how pretty it is outside today. Look at that. See how bright and sunny it is. It's just so bright and sunny coming in my kitchen window. If I could, I'd just get up there and lay in that window. Oh, goodness. Yeah, well, I'll be back in a minute when our cornbread gets ready. Hey, y'all, I've got my onion in my plate. And let's get out our cornbread and see what it's doing. It's doing fine. Okay, and I'm gonna get me some beans. And I'm gonna sit down in front of the fire and I'm gonna eat. And maybe it'll help me feel better. You know, you gotta get up and stir around a little bit, as my mom always said. You need to stir around. That means get up and move. Don't just sit there and let that cold settle in your chest. Okay, I'm gonna get me some beans. And I'm gonna put a little, I'm gonna just cut a wedge off of here. Like that. I'm gonna put some ketchup on it. I need somebody to make me a poultice. Y'all know what a poultice is? That's when they would take an onion or possum grease or whatever they had, and they put it on a rag and the grease and stuff, and then they put it on your chest and then cover it tight and let it sit there and soak in to loosen up whatever you had on the inside, okay? I remember George telling me that his neighbor would come over and she would fix a poultice to go on him. He had, was it rheumatic fever? It was something really contagious. I forget now what he said he had. Scarlet fever. It was scarlet fever. And anyway, he tells about that. Miss Alice Barnes was her name, and she would run over there and fix you up a poultice in a heartbeat. All right, y'all, I'm going to go sit by the fire, and I'm going to eat. I would just like just a tad of butter on my bread. Oh, it does make it taste so good. I left my butter out like I always do, but it's so cold in the house that the butter's hard. It's not soft, I can tell you that. Okay. Let me go sit down by the fire and eat my lunch. I'm going to get me a big glass of water. I need to drink some water. And I'll see y'all later. Love you. Bye-bye.